All right, I know what you guys are thinking. When did Gru start doing stand-up comedy? Yeah, I look like Gru, it sucks. You're laughing a little too hard at that, I don't appreciate it. No, yeah, I didn't believe it, but it was confirmed. My son confirmed it for me a couple years ago. It was about I'd say 2 years ago, he was 7 months old. Despicable Me's on the TV. And Gru appears and he points and says, Dada. Now you might be thinking, hey, he's just trying to get your attention. No, I wasn't home. I was not home, nowhere near the house. No, my wife turned her camera on. Gru appears and she goes, who's that? And clear as day, Dada. So he's at an orphanage now. No, I'm kidding. I love him very much. I've got a 6-year-old daughter as well, and I try to let her know. I try to tell her, hey, if you work hard and you don't give up, you can achieve anything. That's my job as a dad. Work hard, don't give up, and you can achieve anything you want. And Caitlin Clark, we know her? Okay, one person. Everybody else has been under a rock. Caitlin Clark, she was the first pick of the WNBA draft that just happened a few months ago. They're all happy. The rest of you just found out that the WNBA has a draft. It's all good. It's making progress. Making progress. Now, I saw a stat that said 2.1 million people tuned in to watch her debut. 2.1 million people. It's amazing. I was one of those 2.1 million. I was sitting on the couch. I had my daughter right next to me. And the joy and happiness I felt when I finally found the TV remote was ecstatic. Because I could finally change the channel, put something good on. Good God. So road rage, do we have it? Yeah! Of course, we're in LA, we gotta have it, right? Having kids, you gotta contain the road rage. My kids now repeat everything I say. But when they're not in the car with me, I don't hold back. There is zero holding back. I was going to work, I work as a carpenter, I start at 4 a.m. That means I'm up at 3 a.m. When my shift is over, I want to get the hell home. I don't want no delays. If there's a crash, somebody better be dead. All right? I want to get home. I'm tired. Now I'm driving home, and the car in front of me, slower than molasses. I'm getting pissed. I'm flashing the lights, doing the courtesy flash, like, hey, speed limit's 45, let's go. Nothing. Still same speed. Then I do the honk, right? Just one honk. 3 minutes I'm doing this now. I'm honking for 3 minutes. Why? Because the car next to me is going just as slow. And you know how frustrating that is. You want to get around them, you want to go. You want to be with the flow. The flow was way the hell down there. And I was way the hell back here. I want to go with the flow. Now finally, the car next to me, they veered off, they were making a turn. Sweet. Here we go. I cut over. And you know, when you're driving behind somebody slow, you got to do the look, right? You got to pull up to that window and be like, all right, what piece of shit is delaying me from taking a nap? Right? So I pull up, and I give the look, and what do I see? Fucking nobody! There was nobody driving this car. It was one of those Waymo cars. Have you seen this? The Waymo car. I look like such an asshole. I'm honking at nobody for about 10 minutes. I felt so stupid. So to make myself feel better, I said, hey, it's safer than a woman driving. All right, you guys,